leading the nation in school communications, award-winning D93 News starts now.
Hello and welcome to D93 News presented by Farm Bureau, Bonneville County. We have some incredible news to tell you about.
That's right, Phil. Quincy Westover from Bonneville, Elijah Olson from Hillcrest, Allison John, Kyle Brown, Hannah Bohr, and Gabriella Norris from Thunder Ridge have all been named as National Merit Scholar finalists.
That's an incredible accomplishment. Just says a ton about their families, the kids, and the hard work that they put in, and really the work our teachers put in to make sure all kids are succeeding at high levels.
Those students will be honored at tonight's board meeting.
The Bonneville Orchestra Boosters are trying to obtain local support for the high school and middle schools, specifically over at Bonneville and at Rocky Mountain. Students will be performing throughout the evening as they host a silent auction event on April 18th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the Commons at Bonneville High School. It should be a great event.
I love silent auctions. Now, speaking of music, Teton Music is giving away 2 brand new pianos, one to an individual or family in East Idaho and one to a school, church, or community organization in East Idaho. You can find the sign-up information on our Facebook page.
We have an update on the donation just so generous from Mrs. Durfee's incredible collection of children's books. The books have been distributed, and we were there as teachers arrived at Campbell Gym to pick up the books for their classrooms.
Just amazing. And Polly, if she was here looking over this, she'd just be so happy to see that the books are going to just to teachers in our district, to good people, good teachers trying to help their students.
4th graders in the state of Idaho will soon be learning about the state's official dinosaur, and it's all thanks to the efforts of Mr. Walton's class at Yukon Elementary.
Governor Little has signed the bill.
What was started by a 4th grade class last year has finally come to fruition. Idaho's new state emblem is a dinosaur, the
I didn't think in 4th grade I would be able to help make the Rictodromeus the state dinosaur.
Governor Brad Little signed the bill into law on March 31st.
One of my main goals as a teacher is to broaden kids' worlds, to open up their perspective and just start to give them the background experience they need to be learners. And this was gold.
Throughout the process, these students learned about history, civics, and even math.
We even used this for our fraction study in 4th grade, where we knew we had 6 steps to get through, and we counted, okay, we're 1/6 of the way there, we're 2/6 of the way there, and the governor's signature is the final 6 of 6.
They put in a lot of work to make it happen, researching, writing essays, and talking to lawmakers.
It was a little scary, but it was fun all at the same time, because I was afraid if I messed up, they might say no.
We were happy to do whatever it takes to get a new dinosaur.
It's very unique to have a state dinosaur, and in my essay I was like, a lot of people ask about what about a state dinosaur, so we're gonna make it.
And their efforts caught some attention, getting 4th graders all across the state asking lawmakers to approve the state dinosaur.
There has really been a grassroots swelling of support for this idea, and 4th grade classes all around the state, by the time we finished, were on board with this and sending kids to testify, and there were more that testified virtually. It was pretty incredible.
Now the class wants people to get familiar with the Rictodromeus, recognizing it as our newest state emblem. Reporting in Yukon, I'm Kaylee Galaviz.
And now for our ERMAC Health Minute. This week we are talking about W-sitting.
Hi, my name is Brianna and I'm a pediatric physical therapist at ERMAC. Today I'm going to talk to you about W-sitting. This is W-sitting, and lots of kids prefer to sit like this, but if they're about 2.5 and they're still using W-sitting as a preferred sitting preference, there might be something else going on. W-sitting is a sign of weakness in their core and muscles, and if they continue to W-sit, it will cause imbalances throughout their body and then lead to developmental delays. So ways to not W-sit would be to sit, ring sit, just like this. You can sit into a chair and play, or standing and work like standing and squatting, and also just verbally correcting your kid when they're W-sitting. So if you notice that their preferred W-sitter, they're 2.5 years old, and they are clumsy, pigeon-toed, it might be time to contact your pediatric care provider to get a referral to ERMAC therapies.
I honestly don't think I could W sit if I tried. Like watching how she was, her posture.
I can't even sit on the ground anymore because I can't get
I
back
know,
up.
I know. I'm getting old. But it was fascinating to me that's how we kind of start because we're all like mobile as babies, you know.
Yeah.
And then but that's good information. I love that partnership we have with ERMAC, bringing those tips, and that's something we've said a few times on the show that you're learning as a grandma.
I am. Yeah. It's nice to see these little tidbits of information or advice or anything like that I can implement with grandchildren because all my kids are grown and they don't listen to me anymore.
Who can do the W sit anyway? I was so impressed with that big board meeting tonight. We're going to be live streaming that. Just incredible. Like we said at the top of the newscast.
Lots of recognition.
I don't know if we've ever had that many students on that list, and just really, really cool things. But for now, that's going to do it for us, though.
We'll see you next time on D93 News.